All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving our praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Racha HaKodash, double honors unto the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. I want to say much love unto the brothers out there doing this work in truth and sincerity. And I also want to say peace and blessings unto the believers of the hopeful elect. And as you can see, the title of this video is going to be The Israelite Man Has Become Reprobate Silver. And I roughly got this quote from the book of Jeremiah, the 6th chapter and the last verse. And Lord willing, I will get to this precept in this lesson. But I just wanted to talk about the current state of the Israelite man and just how bad things are in today's time. When you look at the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American Indian man collectively, you see a bunch of men who are just completely bugged out. They have no proper guidance, no proper direction, and they don't know the Lord ultimately. Okay, our people, man. All right, the Israelite man. Okay, he has no true guidance, and pretty much he was raised by his mother, so he's very emotional. He can't control his emotions, right? He's a hothead. He's a game banger. I mean, it is bad. Now, amongst some Jake, you got, corporate Jake, who are trying to so-called make it in this world and, doing what they do. Y'all fit into this too, okay? Because you are a corporate Jakes. Y'all become sellouts to Esau, man. Okay? Both of you. Both the wicked Jakes are sellouts to Esau and you corporate Jakes, man. You Jakes in the corporate world, okay, you be kissing Esau behind, right? Partaking in things that are not righteous, doing a little weird stuff, playing butt games with Esau. It's all messed up, man. But I wanted to focus in on the grimy, men of our nation, man. All right, you game banging thugs, right? You murderers, man. What is wrong with Jake? All you see amongst our people, man, is violence, okay? Wickedness, abominations. It's crazy, bro. It is crazy. It's to the point to where you don't even want to go around Jake because you know how Jake is, man. And you don't want to have to deal with their BS, okay? And so I just want to give a few precepts, man, on this. And Lord willing, this be edifying, try to get to the points here. I wanted to start with Sirach chapter 44, which deals with our ancestors, okay, who were godly men, righteous men who feared the Most High, okay? I wanted to show, all right, this because this is where Jake has fallen from, okay? So starting here in Sirach chapter 44 and verse 1, right? And it says, the glory of the Most High in history, okay? Verse 1 says, let us now give praise to godly men, our ancestors of generations past. So it's talking about our ancestors, man. Okay, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, men like that, David, right? Righteous men, okay? It says, those whom the Lord honored with great glory, in whom his greatness has been seen from the beginning of time. It says, there were some who ruled kingdoms and some who were known for their strength. Some were wise advisors and some spoke prophecies. So our forefathers back in the ancient world, all right, they did these things, man. They ruled kingdoms, okay? We were kings, right? And people like to make fun of that, saying, right? They said we was kings, but Jake was actually kings back in the ancient world, man. When we was in the land of Israel, okay? We was wise advisors, all right? Jake was operating in wisdom, operating in the ways of Yahweh Shai, okay? And not all Jake, we know that all Israel wasn't following the Most High, okay? But the remnant was, right? It says, and some spoke prophecies. It says they were statesmen whose policies govern the people, right? Jake was, man, come on, bro. Jake was pushing out policies in the ancient world, man. And it was righteous policies according to the laws of the Most High, okay? Not nothing that, they made up on their own, but everything that our forefathers pushed, okay, it was according to the ways of the Lord, man. It says rulers who issued decrees, scholars who spoke wise words, okay? And these men, they didn't go to Esau school, okay? They didn't go to Harvard or Yale or Stanford or Vanderbilt, right? Or Cambridge, okay? We had scholars back in Israel, man. Men who was knowledgeable, right? Who was very wise, man. King Solomon, right? King Solomon was a great man. King Solomon said he knew how the world was made, okay? That alone is mind-blowing, okay? That alone is mind-blowing, man. But there were scholarly men, all right? It says, and those who use pointed proverbs, right? King Solomon known for the proverbs. But also other men, right? You got, a Sirach here, okay? It says poets and composers of music, right? They wasn't making trap music back then in the ancient world, okay? The madness that we hear today, these little beats and these little, trap music crap, our forefathers weren't dealing with that. They were real musicians, man, okay? Real musicians, man. And this gangster music, right? This gangster BS is really something new that Esau has been pushing up on Jake. All right. I'll say like the late 80s, 90s. This gang culture, thug culture has been pushed upon Jake heavily, man. But especially in these times, all right? Like from 2000, I'll say this, from like 2010 until now, okay? Because I remember being back in high school, when like violence, was like really being pushed amongst Jake, man. I'll say about 2010, 2011, man. That's when I started to see violence increase amongst Jake in my community, but also on the internet. It was crazy, man. I remember, when Chief Keef came out, right? And all these guys, and how violence, bro, Jake started moving different at school, man. Jake started to bring more weapons to school, acting super tough. Listen to that crazy music, man. Our forefathers, they weren't making trap music back then, bro. They were making righteous music, all right? According to the Spirit, man. The book of Psalms, right? Mainly written by King David. Those are songs, all right? There were songs that David was singing, he was making, man. And every psalm he dropped was fire, bro. Every song was a hit, okay? Some hit harder than others, but nevertheless, according to the Spirit, they all hit, man. He went number one with everything he dropped, okay? But this gang music, right, this trap music, this twerking music has destroyed our people, man. Because Jake tries to imitate and live what's in these songs, man. And these rapper guys, for the most part, they're not living like that, man. Now, some of them are, some of these new guys are actually, committing murders and popping these pills and doing all these things, right? But nevertheless, they ain't just out there like that, because they in front of the mainstream. But Jake in the hood, Jake in the projects, they're really trying to live out these lyrics, man. Talking about their ops, taking each other's lives. It's crazy, man. When you read the book of Psalms, you don't want to, unalive your brother, right? You don't want to go hurt nobody, okay, when you read the book of Psalms. You're in the spirit, man. And that's how music's supposed to be for you, man. It's supposed to put you in the spirit of righteousness and holiness. But the music today, it puts Jake in a violent mood, all right? And Esau knows this. Esau knows that these beats and these sounds does something to Jake's spirit, man, to make them do violent things to each other. We see it all the time, man. Go to the club, they'll play some chill music, whatnot, like some little, dance little music. But then they'll turn on some NBA Youngboy, right? Or some Chief Keeper, some little gang music. And then Jake start jumping up and down, sweating, right? Pointing their guns. One thing leads to another. Somebody end up dead, man. Off of music, okay? It is crazy, man. It says, rich and powerful men living peaceably at home. All of these were famous in their own times, honored by the people of their day. Some of them left a reputation, and people still praise them today. So our forefathers, okay, those of them who were godly men, okay, they left a righteous reputation. Okay, they were rulers, wise men, scholars, man. Okay, but now Jake has completely fallen. This is Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 21. It says, yet I planted thee a noble vine, right? How did the Most High plant Jake as a noble vine? He did that by giving us his laws, his statutes, and his commandments, okay? And we became a noble vine, right? It says, holy, a right seed. What made Jake right or righteous? Okay, to do the right things. The laws of the Most High. It says, how then art thou turned into the degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me? How did you go from laws, statutes, and commandments, right? Walking in the ways of righteousness to being complete demons, to being strange to the Most High, unrecognizable, man. Okay? Jake has become degenerates, bro. Right? The sons of God are completely destroyed. Okay? And the reason being is because our people don't follow the Most High. Right? Lamentation chapter 4, I read this morning. It says, how is the gold become dim? How is the most fine gold changed? The stones of the sanctuary are poured out in the top of every street. The precious sons of Zion, right? The Israelite men, comparable to fine gold, meaning what? You was highly esteemed, man. Sought after, right? It says, how are they esteemed as earthen pitchers? The work of the hands of the potter, right? How have you become so low, Jake, so destroyed, man? Now, I want to give a few words here in Jeremiah 2 and 21, okay? We'll get the word degenerate here, all right? This is H5494. Hebrew word is sawar. It says degenerate. Strong definition. It says turned off. Man, the Most High, he's turned off when he sees Jake. It's like, it's like a cringe feeling, right? Looking at our people, man. It says, i.e., deteriorated, right? So Jake has gotten progressively worse. In other words, over time, man. And even in this short period of time, bro, okay, I'll say from 2010, right, up until now. Look at Jake, bro. From 2010 until now, bro, look at how bad Jake has gotten. How worse they have gotten, man. Okay, the men are. It's crazy, man. Even back during, in high school, man, it was certain things, right, that Jake would, like Jake wouldn't even allow, bro. Like somebody being a damn fruit fly. Bro, you could not come out being a fruit fly back in high school, bro. Niggas will let you have it. Okay? You can even come around. But now Jake accepted. They cool with it, man. It's crazy, right? It is crazy, bro. They have gotten worse. Okay? Also get the word here, strange. Okay? This is H5237. The word is a Nakaria, right? And it says foreign alien, foreigner, foreign woman, harlot, unknown, unfamiliar, right? Figuratively, Jake has become unknown and unfamiliar to the Most High, man. And the reason being is because Jake has forsaken the ways of the Lord. And now the Most High don't even recognize Jake, bro. Okay? Because they are disobedient sons, right? Going here to Hosea 4, in verse 6, it says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Okay? What knowledge, man? What knowledge that Jake don't have? It's the knowledge of the scriptures. In the book of Deuteronomy, right? Real quick. Deuteronomy chapter 4, right? I'll get to the point here. It says, Deuteronomy 4 and 5, it says, behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my God commanded me, that ye should do so in the land, whether ye go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations. So these laws is given unto us, man. This is our wisdom, our understanding in the sight of the people, right? It says, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people, because the law or the laws of the Most High are wise laws, are understanding righteous laws, man. It show you how to govern yourself, man, how to govern the people, okay? But Jake don't follow the ways of the Lord, right? It says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. So because you turned your back on the Most High and his word, it says, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God. I will also forget thy children. Okay? And today, we see the children who have been forgotten by the Most High, man, who have no knowledge of being an Israelite, who know nothing about the commandments of the Lord. They've been blocked out from it. They've been rejected from it, man. Okay? It says, as they were increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore, I would change their glory into shame. Okay? So, Jake glory, right? Which is pretty much righteousness. Okay? Us being upstanding Israelite men have been turned to shame. We've been put to shame, man. But mainly, 2/3 that is, right? Because those of us in the faith, we are repenting and coming back to the Lord, right? We're repenting and coming back to the Lord, man. But 2/3 aren't coming back to the Most High, bro. Right? It says, my bad. Next precept. Jeremiah 6:30, it says, reprobate silver shall men call them, because the Lord had rejected them. Okay? And with the Lord rejecting Jake, right? Jake is out here like heathens now. They act just like the heathens, bro. Okay? Isaiah chapter 59 in the NLT Bible. Starting here in verse 1, it says, listen, the Lord's arm is not too weak to save you, nor his ear too deaf to hear you call. It says, it's your sins that have cut off, that have cut you off from the Most High. So it's because of wickedness, Jake, that you have no access to the Most High, man. Some of you Jakes out there, you ask about God and inquire about God, but you can't find him because of your wickedness. But there is no excuse because the prophets are out here now. The men of the Lord are out there in the highways and byways doing these lessons, man. Telling what does say Yahweh Ba'ashim Shah, but you don't want to listen to this, right? It says, because of your sins, he has turned away and will not listen anymore. So the Most High turned his back on Jake and left Jake out there, man. And Jake have learned the ways of the heathens, and they live like the heathen, man. Okay? It says, your hands are the hands of murderers, right? Jake into violence and murder, man. Like this is a normal thing amongst Jake, okay? And it shouldn't be. But unaliving one another has become a normal thing amongst Jake, man. It says, and your fingers are filthy with sin, right? Jake, all about wickedness. It says, your lies are, your lips are full of lies, and your mouth spew corruption, right? It says, no one cares about being fair and honest. The people's lawsuits are based on lies. They conceive evil deeds, right? So Jake think evil thoughts and give birth to sin, so that Jake sit back all day, man, think about wickedness, finding something new to do, and he go do it. Okay. And Jake like to set trends, and be trendy, and go viral, and people just follow suit, man. It's crazy, bro, and it's scary too. It says they hatch deadly snakes and weave spider webs. Whoever falls into their webs will die, and there's danger even in getting near them. So if you get caught up in Jake ways, man, okay, you will be unalived. It says whoever falls into their webs, meaning their traps, okay, will be unalive, man. You get caught up in gang culture, right? Kicking doors, jugging, okay? It's a trap, man. It seemed enticing, It seemed legit, so-called, right? You're turning up, you're throwing up your signs, everybody jumping up and down, but it don't lead to no life, bro. I'm sure we all, for the most part, have seen individuals be unalived through gang violence, man. The Bible says there's danger even in getting near them, just going around Jake, man. It's a dangerous feeling. Because you know that Jake is beefing, right? Somebody beefing with each other, and you just know that, in a matter of time, something crazy is going to happen, man. Jake starts shooting, bullets started flying, people get hit, man. That's why you got to be careful around Jake. Jake don't care anymore, okay? It says their webs can't be made into clothing, and nothing they do is productive, right? Nothing Jake do is productive, man. It's all centered around violence. It's all centered around wickedness, man. Jake get up in the morning, okay, go on the block, stand on the corner all day long. Don't go to work, nothing, man. Okay, now there's some Jakes out there who do work, okay? But it's a lot of Jakes who don't work, man. And they make a living off, selling dope, robbery, right? That's how they make a living, man. It's nothing productive, okay? It says all their activity is filled with sin. So everything Jake is doing is filled with sin, is filled with wickedness. It says, and violence is their trademark, okay? So this is what Jake pushed out to the world. That he a street nigga, right? He's a street nigga, he all these things, man. And now the perception of an Israelite man in the world is that of a nigga, okay? All the nation look at us strange, They avoid us, for the most part, and don't want to have no dealings with Jake. And look, I get it, I understand, man, because I don't want to be around people who are into violence neither. Nobody want to deal with that, man. And so, oh, my bad. It says, their feet run to do evil. They rush to commit murder. They think only about sinning. Misery and destruction always follow them. So no matter where Jake goes, misery follow them, okay? And destruction follow them, all right? And this is how you get guys like this, okay? Last night I was typing in the women and how they were. This is the Israelite men, okay? This is the reprobate silver, man. This is the rejects, okay? Lil Uzi Vert. I'm sure we all know this guy. If you don't, this is Lil Uzi Vert. He's a rapper, okay? And he's a very strange person. He's a very strange person, man, okay? A very strange person. Look at this guy, man. He's a very strange person. Look. Reprobate silver, man. It's crazy, bro. Okay? These guys are crazy, man. And Esau used these guys, all right, to push this weird spirit on Jake. Okay? He used these guys to push out weird spirits, weird vibes on Jake, man. Look at this dude, bro. He's completely bugged out. Okay? He's completely bugged out, man. I don't want to be around nobody like this, bro. Okay? But these are the little Jakes that you see in the world, man. Little Uzi Vert's kinds, all weird dressing, right? It's crazy, man. This dude looks sweet, bro. He look like a flaming, you know what? Okay? Jake. Look at Jake, man. Jake got a purse. Jake got his nail painted. He got on a crop top. His hair dyed red. Look at this, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. A degenerate plant of a strange vine unto the Most High, man. This is crazy, bro. All right. Next guy. Type in Lil what's his name? Lil Pump. Right. Lil Pump. He destroyed. Lil Pump. Right? These crazy names. Okay. Look at this guy. Oh, yeah. Look at him, bro. Completely gone. This is what happened unto you when you don't follow the ways of the Most High, man. Okay? This is what happened unto you when you don't follow the ways of the Lord and you cleave unto the heathen. You do crazy things to yourself, man. Dude tattooed his whole body, putting 6ix9ine over it. Okay? Esau gave him millions of dollars, but at what cost, man? But as Yahushua said, what shall it profit a man if he gain the whole world and lose his soul? These men have lost their souls, okay? They're completely gone. They're completely gone, man, okay? Let me see the next dude. Playboy Cardi. Yeah. He might be the worst one between him and Lil Uzi Vert. Between him and Lil Uzi Vert, man. These guys are weird, man. These guys are weird. Okay? They're weird. Look at this, bro. These are supposed to be the sons of God, man. They bugged out. Okay? They're bugged out, bro. And this dude had on a, I ain't gonna even say it. I ain't gonna even say it, man. Because he looked terrible. Okay? But this is what Esau wants. This is the end result of what Esau wants for the Israelite man, is to be bugged completely out of his mind. Okay? This is what Esau wants for the Israelite man, bro. This is a shame, man. This is a shame, bro. Okay, we have become a shame unto the nations. Okay? This is Psalms chapter 80, verse 6. It says, Thou makest us a strife unto our neighbors, and our enemies laugh among themselves. Okay? Our enemies are laughing at us, right? They're laughing at us, man. Look at this dude, bro. What is this, bro? What is this? Okay? Completely bugged out. They're laughing at you, Jake. You think Esau laughing with you? Esau laughing at you, man. As you jump up and down on the table, you sign your little record deal, right? You get your little money, and you're jumping up and down. You look crazy as hell. Okay, you look crazy as hell, man. Come on, bro. Look at Jake, man. It says, Thou makest us a strife unto our neighbors, our enemies laugh among themselves. Okay? Psalms 44:13. Thou makest us a reproach to our neighbors, a scorn and a derision to them that are round about us. Thou makest us a byword among the heathen, a shaking of the head among the people, right? People shake their heads when they see Jake, man. Like, what's wrong with this dude? Okay? You know what, man? I was actually catching an Uber, and I think my Uber driver was either he was a Arab, right, Ishmael, or he was Elam. But I think he was Elam, man. And as he was dropping me off, it was two Jakes who was of the rainbow community, man. And he looked at them and he shook his head. And then I said, bro, I already know. He said, man, that's not right. This is a heathen, bro. Calling out Jake wickedness. They're heathens. But yet they know that it's wrong. Some of them. Well, I just say him. He knew it was wrong to be a fruit fly, man. And he said this country is crazy. And I agree with him 1,000%. This is the kind of behavior that Esau allows amongst Jake, but this is all to shame Jake. Okay? Lamentations 3:45, it says, Thou hast made us as the offscoring and refuse in the midst of the people. All our enemies have opened their mouths against us, right? They talking down on Jake, man. Talking bad on Jake. Because of how foolish our people look. Okay? Last precept, Lamentation 2:15, it says, All that pass by clap their hands at thee, they hiss and wag their head at the daughter of Jerusalem, saying, Is this the city that men call the perfection of beauty, the joy of the whole earth? Right. These are the Israelites. These are God chosen people. What a joke. Look at them. Ain't no way they can be God chosen people, right? As what's his name? Tucker Carlson said, right? He said, like, pretty much ain't no way that we could be the Israelites. And he's saying that based off, I think he's saying that based off because of how Jake is, man, how low we are as a people. But guess what? Us being low like that is a sign that we are the Israelites, man. That's in the curses. That we'll be the tail. Meaning what, we'll be in last place, man. Okay, we'll be in last place pretty much in everything in society, man. The worst of the worst. So there's proof that we're the Israelites, man. But they're rejoicing that Jacob is down bad, okay? It says, all thine enemies have opened their mouth against thee. They hiss and gnash their teeth. They say, we have swallowed her up. Certainly, this is a day that we looked for. We have found. We have seen it. So they were watching for Jake, man, to be destroyed, right? And they got it done, man. And now, look at Jake, bro. Okay, last guy I'm gonna get is what's his nigga name? Cause I mean, it is a lot of them guys out there bugged out, man. Okay, what's this dude name? Yeah, Lil Nas X. This is how Esau want Jake to be right here. This is how Esau want Jake to be right here, man. This is the end result of how Esau want all the Israelite men to be. Completely bugged out of their minds. Okay? Completely bugged out of their minds, bro. Look at this dude, man. He completely gone. But he's been promoted and exalted among the people. This is being pushed and forced upon the people, man. This is the image of Jake in the world. Because people around the world, they all into music and social media, right? The Grammys and stuff like that. And these guys go and perform looking crazy as hell, man. Reprobate silver, bro. Degenerates, okay? It's sad, man. But Lord will live at us. I'm going to close out here, man. All praise Yahweh by Shema Shai, by Shema Chakadash. The ones unto the apostle, elders, the great millstone. Peace and blessing to the elect. Shalom. Yep. A lamentation. Yep. Yeah, brother. I just read that too. Yeah. Yeah. I get that for you, brother. Again, I read it. The spirit wanted to come out again. Lamentation 2:15. All that pass by clap their hands at thee. They hiss and wag their head at the daughter of Jerusalem, saying, "Is this the city that men call the perfection?" I think it says of beauty, right? The joy of the whole earth. Jacob is destroyed, man. Okay, it is sad what has become of our people, man. Okay, but the Lord has preserved a remnant. Okay, for us brothers in the faith, right? Brothers have repented and turned from their wicked ways, man. But the vast majority of the Israelite men are completely bugged out, man. We see it on a day-to-day basis, bro. It's sad, all right? So the water for the precept, brother, man, I'm going to close out here. Once again, man, I'm going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh by Shema Shai, by Shema Chakadash, the one to the apostle, the great millstone, peace and blessing to the elect. Shalom.